Hello everyone and welcome to our very first Let's Play.
Let's play some FireRed. We're going to look at the remake of the classic Pokemon Red version.
Of course, the remake has these little newbie options, just in case you don't know how to play the game. I can't imagine anyone can't figure this out on their own anyway.
And here's the wonderful Professor Oak. Everyone remembers him, everyone loves him. But one thing I always found strange is his fading memory. You'll see in a minute, because he likes to ramble on about Pokemon for a while.
Did you just call Pokemon pests?
What?
I don't know, maybe I misread that.
Okay, so first of all, you can't tell if you're a boy or a girl. So, right away, you know that there's a problem with this guy. Then he doesn't know your name, even though he acts as if he's known you for a while now.
What's our name today?
Name?
Is it gonna be Red? Just classic Red?
Let's just stick with the classic Red. Alright, nice and classic.
No.
Why?
Well, okay, I need to have it proper. In the first game it didn't matter.
Sorry!
Yeah, well, in the first game everything's capitalized. In this game you'd notice.
Okay. So...
Well,
no.
Apparently he's known me since I was
A baby.
born. Because his grandson has been my rival. But he doesn't know either of us. He doesn't even know what gender I am.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know what his own grandson's name is, let alone what your own gender is. And...
Gary. Everyone knows who he is. He's Gary, and he's a douchebag.
Yup. And if you have any arguments against that, screw you. Every kid knows he's Gary. So you shrink down to this size for some reason. Sweet, and yes.
That's really old tech. What was the first one? Like, you were playing a SNES?
I forget when you played the SNES. I think it might have been gold and silver.
Alright. We're changing the text speed right away.
Yeah, because you really don't want to sit through hours and hours of text just scrolling by with no end. It really hurts to go through the beginning of any Pokemon game because it's so slow and the professor is always rambling on about nothing.
No, I'm already feeling the lack of the running shoes. Hey, Mom.
I like how she's just, whatever, you're going on an adventure, no big deal.
I'm never coming home. I'm 10 years old and I'm never coming home.
Yep, doesn't care. Doesn't care.
Alright.
Where's Mom?
Professor Oak's looking for us, but if we go in there, nothing happens. We actually have to go the wrong way.
Yep, we have to leave like dumb shits, and oh, look, it's Oak. He's just gonna complain about us. Pokemon, tall grass, some shit like that.
Because you can never see them. They never leave the tall grass, even if they're like 5 stories tall.
Yeah, that's a great point. You can never see a Pokemon outside of the tall grass. Even just like tall grass in the middle of nowhere.
And hey, you used to be able to use cut and cut all the tall grass down.
I remember that.
They got rid of it. I guess because you were exterminating all the Pokemon.
I guess... What do you think about it?
You were killing them. You're killing all of them.
Murdering wild Pokemon. Oh, and yeah, the professor completely forgot what he was doing over there.
What happened to all his Pokemon? Why are there only 3? Gary's being a douche.
Yep, there he is.
Alright.
Oh, and this is the classic thing that always makes me rage every time I start up a Pokemon game.
What Pokemon do you like?
Alright. I'm usually indifferent. My favorite probably be maybe Squirtle, just because his final evolution is a humongous turtle with cannons shooting out its back. But you really like Bulbasaur, so just go with it.
Our 3 choices are a grass, a water, and a fire type. Most people pick Charmander, I guess because he evolves into a giant dragon. But my personal favorite has always been Bulbasaur. Call me a noob, I guess because he's the easy one, but he's the first one I ever had, so we're going with Bulbasaur.
And here's... Oh, you gonna give me a minute? Okay. Here's what makes me rage every single game. He just picks the one that's super effective against you.
And now we try to leave with our newfound Pokemon and... Oh wait, no! You have to battle first. Now, the battle's really boring to begin with, because you only know 2 attacks. in this version, it's even worse, because they put a little battle tutorial ingrained for the game.
Oh dear God.
You've never played FireRed, so you've never seen this bullshit.
I've never seen. I've never had to have this explained to me. It was.
I was like, what? We were 7 or 8, and no one explained this shit.
Yeah, it was like, okay, which one do I do? Oh, okay, I'll fight him. Oh, what's my attack? Oh, I should probably do the one that looks like it'll make damage. Alright, so this is basically just whoever goes first wins.
For some reason, sometimes they'll just do more damage, and they'll have to use that potion. Just really hope we don't have to use the potion. Yes! Alright, we're gonna kill this asshole.
There he is.
And we still have our potion.
And this is also something that weirded me out. Now you'll notice he has 5 HP right here after this battle. So you defeat your rival. He's completely stunned because he's a friggin' idiot.
Yeah, we just rob people that we beat.
Okay. So he's talking about how he's gonna be so cool later on. Now, if you go into the menu and look at your Pokemon, he's back to full health.
Wait, what the hell? No one even healed us.
Yep, straight from 5 to 22.
I never checked that. I just always go back to my mom, and she, you know, she heals the Pokemon somehow.
Yeah, I think she said something about, oh, you should take a rest, dear. Something like that.
Now, they've got Pokemon centers, like, I guess government funded because they're all free.
Yeah, I always like that.
But she can heal just as fast. Either that or like a week passes. Oh, sorry, I hit the speed button. And we get another potion.
So we're well on our way to healing lots and lots of Pokemon.
And we're not running into any Pokemon.
You've jinxed it. 3.
One step into the grass.
I was gonna count 3 seconds, but we've already run into a Rattata.
And of course, this is the vendor trash Pokemon. I don't know anyone who likes this Pokemon. You just catch it for your Pokedex, and then you forget about it. But we're not even gonna bother catching it yet, because we can.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you like Rattata?
No, actually, he's pretty meh. But for some reason, I'm pretty sure Gary loves him, because I remember in the show, he for some reason had like 50 of them. You'd have to know what I'm talking about, the episode. Go search it on the internet.
The internet knows all. Now, I've always liked Pidgey. People keep saying he's a weak flyer, but, well, you always build an attachment to the first Pokemon you catch. And Pidgeot looks really awesome.
He
Fucking
is.
hawk.
Pidgeot is awesome. I don't care what anybody says.
Alright, Bulbasaur's already well on his way to beating Gary all over the place.
Yep. Oh, and you learn Leech Seed.
Remember our battle earlier? Leech Seed was a nice effect.
Yeah.
You just basically, you sap the life out of the enemy's Pokemon gradually over the following turns, and you absorb their life back into Bulbasaur, or whoever's out at the time. It's a surefire way to kill someone, because there's really nothing you can do. You just have to outlast that Pokemon.
And right at the beginning of this game, there's not really much you can do. You have, like, what, Tackle and Scratch, maybe.
Yeah, Bulbasaur doesn't really learn any good moves for a while. Leech Seed, it's better at higher levels than it is right now. Alright, so we're in Viridian City. What's the map say about it? Oh, trainer tips. Alright. Basically, stuff we all know.
Oh, let's check out the gym here. This always confused me.
I don't want to know about the two caterpillars.
Until I got to the very end, I was very, very confused by this town. Because there's a gym here.
Oh, I want my running shoes. Hey, we can't go by there, though. Because we got this guy.
Oh, what a jerk. Private property.
You know, that guy's really an asshole. First, you know, he does that, and then he glitches your game later.
Oh, yeah, that.
Alright.
Is that fixed in this? It's gotta be fixed, right?
It's gotta be fixed. If you don't know what we're talking about, look up the missing number glitch. It's one of the most notorious ones. I'm pretty sure in video game history.
Yeah, it's one of the most. I don't even know the word I'm looking for. It's absurd.
If you know the code behind it, it's absolutely insane how it happens. Alright. I think we got to get back to Pallet Town and give this special order for Professor Oak.